Let's not do that. Let's shoot our video. We mind our own business. What's good, my people, and welcome back to Cars with Smirk. I'm about to embark on a massive and epic road trip with Skyla. And if by now you don't know who Skyla is, I know you don't follow me on my socials. I just had a competition asking people to help me name my long term, and the name that won was Skyla. So that's what we're going to be calling her moving forward. I'm currently in Cape Town, we all know that, but I am about to do 1,400 kilometers and travel from Cape Town all the way to Pretoria. This video is going to be quite interesting, and I am very interested to see how Skyla handles the journey. Let's see how it handles the open roads. This road trip is going to be done over 2 legs. First leg, I'm going to drive to Springfontein, which is just outside of Colesberg. And then the second leg will be from Springfontein to Pretoria. My first leg is like a 9-hour journey. So I'm going to be leaving early in the morning, like 1 a.m., which is why I decided to start this video right now, right here, because you can see me. At night, you won't be able to see me, obviously. So on this journey, I'll also be documenting toll gates, food, where I'm sleeping overnight, and all of these things so that we can have a total package of how much the trip actually is. Most importantly, how Skyla handles the trip.
So fresh, so clean. Big dreams, man, what you mean?
It's Smirk. I'm driving to Joburg today. I thought it would go maybe 8.
My colleague has this car, but the older one.
Yeah.
The older model. The one before this one.
Mm.
He was driving to Eastern Cape. He spent just about 1,000 rand because his first full time was 500. And then he drove, and then another 500. Then go to
And then
Eastern
arrive.
Cape.
Yeah.
And we drive about 12 maximum. 12 hours.
Yeah. What is good, my lovely people? So I am now an hour into this journey. I have stopped at Worcester because I had initially left when it was pitch black, and I decided I'll do this video when I get to Worcester. It's been an hour past my first toll gate, which was 53 rands, and got here. Because I already poured gas, poured petrol, I don't need to pour anymore. So this Shell here, it's the Shell Ultra, and it has Spur, Vita Cafe, Spa Express, and a whole lot of things. So I don't need to pour. I think I'm just going to get like a coffee or something And then, yeah, that should be good. When I did leave the house, I had a range of 548 kilometers. I've traveled 94 Ks and now it went up to 564. I need an ATM though, because I did not get to withdraw. So we're either going to get an ATM on the way or once we get to Beaufort West. But our next stop right now is Beaufort West. Um, Let me show you the boot actually, because 264 liters, and I didn't show you the boot. This is how it has swallowed my luggage. So I have a bag in there. I have this plastic and another bag. So see, and yeah, swallowed them pretty easily. But let's go get some coffee. Let's go get some coffee. Yo. This is fire, but unfortunately, that team has been disappointing me. 1 hour! God damn. Oh, which coffee? Hello? Can I please have a 350 mils white coffee? Yeah. I hope. Lovely people here. Guys, when you're doing a long road trip, this right here is the most important thing. It's very important to walk. You need to walk. Get some fresh air, walk, stretch, do something, but move. Don't just stay in the car. Get out, walk, freshen up. Move your legs. Okay, now that that is done and dusted, our next stop is Beaufort West. It's gonna be 423 kilometers, and that's where we're going to have lunch. That's our halfway spot for the day. We're gonna have lunch and hit it again. So, see you on the other side. My people, FYI, this video is in no way, shape or form sponsored by Shell. It's just a coincidence. But I have this rule that I gave myself that every time the fuel gets to about halfway or less, I will fill it up. And it just got about at that range, and I saw this Shell on the way. It's in Laignsburg, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, I'm just topping it up again. I added 300 Rand. We have another full tank and we're good to go. Alright, so I have made it to my lunch spot, which is the Whistling Bridge Cafe. Place itself, it has like rustic vibes. It's very good looking. The furniture, when you step inside, you do see like there's a couch. They sell things as well, so you can either buy books, pillows, socks, whatever. And then the table settings is there. I actually ordered a wrap and chips, a chicken wrap and chips, which, yeah, no, went in. It did the things, I won't even lie. The facilities that they have here as well, it's nice, it's open, so you can also walk around, stretch your legs. I'm always speaking about the importance of like stretching your legs when you're doing these type of trips. So they do have a play area. If you are doing such a trip or journey with children, they can come play around while you are relaxing. You don't have to worry about them. It's a safe enclosed area. Does not end there. This place actually has like a little space behind it as well that has animals. But like I said, I have completed my first, this was majority of the drive. I have completed my first, it was six and a half hours. I was on the road for 6.5 hours. That is about 520 Ks or so there. My next stop is Springfontein, which is where I'm going to be spending the night there. Springfontein is just outside Colesberg. And from here, it's a 3-hour drive, which is also about 300 Ks or so. So I've done the majority of the thing. It's just a short distance left. Need to do my best, push. It's been a comfortable drive. The Swift has been treating me well, hey? The Swift has been treating me well. It still looks clean. I like that. Still smells good. And it's still popping. That blue is still popping and doing the things. Yeah. Skyla, my Swifty Skyla. She's a gem. I stopped here to fill the car up again because, like I said, it was on its halfway point. I filled it up, so now it's another full tank. It costs about 320 rands. And yeah, now I'm heading out. The sun is shining. All right, my people, it is driving impressions time. So we know the all-new Suzuki Swift has exterior updates. It also has a new engine. Still the 1.2 liter, but they dropped a cylinder, so now it's 3 cylinders. How it has been faring on this trip has been quite interesting and I think quite expected. I am driving up to get to Pretoria. There has been a lot of hills, a lot of inclines, and a lot of inclines. The engine has 60 kilowatts, 112 Newton meters of torque. We all know that those numbers aren't the highest numbers, but it's a Swift at the end of the day. It's super light, super nimble, super easy to maneuver. So the power to weight ratio almost makes up for it. But the dropped cylinder in these driving conditions, you do feel the difference. So I wouldn't say that it is struggling, but it is not going up the hills with ease. Thankfully, I am driving the 5-speed manual. The 5-speed manual has been an absolute joy. Unlike my stand. But anyways, this is the 5-speed manual, which I have been enjoying every bit of it. The 5-speed manual has made all these inclines, all these hills so much easier. Also, I did the Isuzu One Tank Challenge. And one thing I learned from that Isuzu One Tank Challenge is how to approach hills, how you build up on momentum and so forth. And the fact that this is a lot less powerful, they dropped the cylinder and everything. Now I'm using that knowledge of approaching a hill. I'm building momentum so that when I get to the hill, I do have momentum and I don't necessarily have to downshift every single time. I've built enough momentum to take me on the incline and I can ride it down and pause, still go up on the next hill. And that is what I've been doing. And that's the only thing that I would say has been the the part about this. When people own this car, over time you get to learn and understand how it drives. You understand that, okay, I need to keep the clutch in a slightly bit longer because now it needs more power to get going and so forth, because they dropped the cylinder. So you do learn these things over time. Then you're like, okay, I got it now. So yeah, that's just it. Otherwise, the Swift is phenomenal. The Swift is absolutely phenomenal. This suspension does not feel like a budget car suspension, and the way Suzuki just does that across the range, it's so comfortable. Driving along the N1 has been smooth, very when I get onto a bump, it soaks it up very nice, very gently. It treats it with care and caution, and that's what I appreciate so much. It's been a comfortable drive. My back has not been in any pain. My seating position, my posture is okay. My legs don't feel bent or something. I'm not in any sort of discomfort, is what I'm saying. I'm not in any type of discomfort, and that's because this car is just super comfortable. Fuel efficiency as well. I've been averaging 5.6, 5.5, 5.6 liters per 100 kilometers the whole way, which is impressive. There are two different types of people. It's either most of your everyday life is based around the city, or you do a lot of shorter trips, and then there's the other person who does a lot of longer trips, which is what I'm doing now, Pretoria to Cape Town to Pretoria. So it's a longer trip, and I feel on this longer trip, if I had a CVT, it would get to a point where it's also a bit frustrating when I'm on those hills, on those inclines, and I would not have garnered enough of the momentum that I need to get a hill. I would be like, oh my word. Now I can, in the manual, I can just downshift if I didn't get enough momentum, and I'm cool. But in the CVT, I would be now just waiting for it and putting my foot down. It goes crying the whole time. So longer trips, I do think people who do longer trips more often, and when I say longer trips, I mean you're on the highway a lot, or you are traveling 100 to 200 Ks plus often. That is the type of person. Otherwise, you're the type of person, you go to the office, which is like city runarounds, go to the office, go to friends, outings, and all of these small runs, which that's CVT territory. That's CVT territory, because the CVT is smooth, seamless. You don't feel any of those gear changes and everything. You're just relaxing. And that's the type of person that would get a CVT. And then the manual, I'd recommend to people like Smirk, who are always on the roads doing crazy things, such as Cape Town to Pretoria. But yeah, no, this has been very impressive. I've been enjoying this drive. Like I said, I've been comfortable the whole way, comfortable the whole journey. And yeah, thank you guys for the love. Yo, we are on the road to 10K. We're on the road to 10K, which is pretty cool. Alrighty, my people, I've arrived at my destination where I will be sleeping tonight. It's in Springfontein. I am tired. As you can probably see already, I am super tired. Completed about 10 hours of driving. I think about 860 kilometers. Yeah, tomorrow, final stretch. It's going to be like a 6-hour drive. So I'm glad I did the hard part. The hard part is like out of the way. Tomorrow is just 6 hours, probably about 600 Ks as well. And then I'll be in Pretoria. What's good, my people? Good morning, and W's in the chat. Today is day 2, the final stretch to Pretoria, and I feel fantastic. I'm well rested, had a nice shower, and I'm ready to hit the road. I don't know if you can see Skyla there behind me, but she's ready to. She's like, let's go, bro. What you waiting for? I'm like, I gotta talk to my people. So to get to Pretoria now, it's going to be, I have 6 hours left, which is the final stretch, 600 Ks. I'm now going to drive to Kroonstad engine first, because the car is already on half tank. And then I'm going to fill it up when I get there. Kroonstad is about a 3.5 hour drive, which is about 300 Ks. Bags are packed, like I said, everything is ready, just waiting on me. So let's go. W's in a chat. We are in Johannesburg. Oh, what a fun journey this has been. 1,458 Ks is what I just completed. And yeah. One, two, what it do? We did it! We did it! Aye! Just past the prison, Khosi Mampuru, if you know, you know. Now, the Shapara Mabopani Highway, straight to the north side. Hi! 012! Cape Town to Pretoria in the all-new Suzuki Swift. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Maravi! Yo, when last? Maravastad! Yo. Away. Let's go. North side. Everyone spam W's in the chat. W's in the comment section, guys. I have arrived. I have made it. Not only to Pretoria, Mara, Benekant, Soshanguve. It's been an epic drive, epic journey. If you've made it this far to the video, I appreciate you so much. Please like, comment, subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you know every time there's a new video. Peace out, my people, and much love.
trips. I'm a big